Good morning, guys. How's it going? What's up, smart people? You already know what you're here for. The start market, pre-market watch list. Break down a couple stocks, see what I'm looking at, and see if there's anything good. Unfortunately, there's not that many good things going on for lower price stocks. It's earning seasons right now for the upper cap stocks like Apple and Microsoft, but I'm gonna jump right into it so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. I'm actually going to do a little recap of what I did yesterday with ATOS. It was actually kind of risky, but seeing as the stock was moving pretty strong for the day, I decided to stay in it throughout the day. I say it's risky because it's under $1 stock, and those stocks, from what I've been seeing, are extremely not extremely, but are pretty volatile, especially if you're swing trading them. I mean, they can drop out in a day. But luckily, it didn't drop down on me. I actually got in here. Someone called it out in the group chat on their scanners. Shout out to TechBud Solutions. Listen to them every morning. But I seen that it was picking up momentum here, and it had a slight little pullback because people are collecting profits from this first swing from before, and I decided to hop in here around 69. I got 500 shares at 68 cents, and then when it just continued up on the rise, I jumped in and grabbed even more. So I'm at a total of 900 shares here, and I rode it all the way up here, and it's looking really strong. But now it's looking like it's dumping out. You see that nice little trend line? I mean, trend lines are everything. You really got to understand trend lines and how to mark them. And I know you see all these little crazy lines, but hey, that's what you got to do. But right now, ATOS looks like it's going to be a lot of profit taking. It's going to drop down. I'm going to be profit taking as also. Um, Made a quick buck on it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so what's popping off today? HCN. It's not popping off. It's popping down. But looking at HCN because it's a good swing trade. Swing trade when you grab it onto it, you grab a couple shares one day and you hold on to it for a day, for the next day or a couple days, and I mean it's looked like it's kind of swooping. It's got a nice gap to fill here. 40% gap to fill. I mean, we can at least get 20% of that once it's done finding its bottom, which looks like it has. So we're going to be watching that for a uptrend pattern today. I'll go ahead and set a alert at above 18. I want it right as it's about to rise up. Bang. Alright, so HCN, I mean, it's not getting a whole lot of volume. It's not really something strong. It's had bad news. Just a nice little slow rower if you can catch it at a good time. KEM. Now this one I expect to keep moving because it's been had a nice gap to fill. If you guys been playing it from down here, I mean you guys are loving it right now. But they just had earnings and they beat it supposedly by 50%, which is huge. Yeah, almost by 50%. The estimate was 37, and it's at 50, they beat it by 52, so that is really good. I expect them to go strong. You might see some profit taking right out the gates, but after that, if you find a good dip on the RSI, I would hop in and ride the momentum. Look at that, it's just selling off right now. It's gonna keep probably selling off big time, but then after that, it should continue to rise and fill this gap up to this resistance point right here, where it first began to drop off at $25. So, you know, what I'm looking for is really good drop in the RSI under 30. I'll probably hop in with just, you know, like 100 shares, if that, and just try to catch a nice swing. It's not really too overextended yet. Looking at it, it is a little bit, but watch it. All right, and yeah, that's it. The market is slow today for us lower cappers. Looking at JD and big sell-off. Look at that, waiting for it to hit my mark. Good time to buy in, because JD is just gonna keep going up, man. But if you take a look at the overall market, here's one indicator to the SPY spider, one indicator to look at the overall market here, and it's having a slight pullback right here. Slight pullback. Maybe it's probably gonna tap this right here, 278. The 50-day moving average. If it taps the 200-day moving average, start seeing some reports of bearish reports and stuff like that. But if anything, it's just a market correction. I expect this year to be a pretty strong year. I mean, we're starting to get more volume. If you look at it from, it was decreasing in volume as it went higher, and now the volume is starting to pick up a little bit. If you look right there, that means volatility. That means opportunity. That means money to be made. So be on the lookout. Always look at, you know, the stuff that analyzes the market. Like UVXY is the inverse of SPY, and it's starting to pick up some volume. So I mean, we can start seeing it start climbing up as people are starting to get more cautious of the market. I mean, if you see that, that's just a pullback from the trend that it's going to start having. So I expect it to keep rising up. It's just actually kind of, in a sense, indicating a bear market. But other than that, there's nothing really interesting, you guys. Sorry. I mean, it's just that time of the market. There's nothing really. HMNY still going with the trend. So, yep, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. But, yeah, there was one thing I was trying to make sure I got in this video. But I guess I'm going to have to get it on the next video. But, all right, guys, make sure you guys stay green. Cut your losses short. It's way easier to cut your losses short than it is to make a profit. Way easier to cut your losses short than it is to make a profit. So subscribe. I'll go into more detail about that in another video. I'm actually working with this cryptocurrency company and it's a consulting company, and I'm actually going to be getting into cryptocurrencies way more active. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for those videos. The corporation is called Encrypt Corporation. Sorry. So the website will be on the link February 5th. That's when everything will start going for that company. That company is going to be booming. So all right, you guys, I'll see you later. Subscribe, like if you like me. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. Go ahead and comment anything. You can comment on, you know, stuff you want me to check out for the next video, or just anything interesting that you don't understand. Comment and I'll make a video about it. All right, you guys, see ya.